How you doing, Pablo?
Hi, Jamal. I'm well. How are you?
I know we're on another amazing series that you've done, but I want to rewind back because it's the 20-year anniversary of The Wire,
Yeah.
and that's when I first was introduced to you. How do you feel where The Wire stands in the canon of the greatest series of all time?
I'll leave that to other people to rank it because it's wouldn't be very modest for me to rank it myself. I'll just say that I have a huge and undying respect for David Simon and what he was able to accomplish on that show. And I do think it's one of the greatest pieces of writing that we have in television ever. As far as best shows, I'll let other people, make that decision or have that argument or debate. But I'm forever proud to be a part of it. It was one of my first gigs out of college on TV, and it set a hugely high bar for me about how art should be created, what it is to be a part of an ensemble, what it is to lose yourself in a character, and what great writing should sound like and feel like to say. So.
Now you've done a lot of other great series, Weeds, a lot of other great series, but when did you decide to stretch and become the action star? I know we had Skyscraper and Den of Thieves and 13 Hours, but did you make a decision that you was gonna start taking on these action roles?
No. I try not to make too many decisions. I try to just see where my life leads me. It's been one of the real beauties of my career is that it's all unfolded in a really organic and amazing way that constantly astounds me, and everything that comes up tends to be the right thing for the right moment. So the action thing came up when it was 13 Hours. I was approached with that for role with Michael Bay, and I had never really done any kind of action stuff before that. But I thought the script was really interesting, and it was like a character piece that happened to take place in a war, war zone. And so I was really attracted to it, and I did it, and that sort of set off a chain of events where people wanted me to do that kind of stuff again. And so, but I've always sort of resisted trying to do what people imagine I'm going to do next or want me to do next, and that's been a big current to my career too. Is just wanting to change and stretch myself in as many different directions as possible, as frequently as I can. So that's my
Last question, real quickly. I know there's a lot of preparation for every role that you probably take on, but to do this role, did you have to play the video game? Did you get a Halo and start playing that?
I did. I mean, I played it. I don't feel that was really a massively important part of my preparation. I loved playing the video games, and I learned a lot from it. But much more important than playing the video games to me was studying the cinematics from the games. Everything that's been established in the 6 mainline games. I studied the performance of Steve Downes. Obviously, the voice character of the show was amazing. He's a legend. And so I looked at the mainline games, all the cinematics that were created, and looked at a bunch of mythology, from the exterior media that's been created. So just diving into the Halo mythology was the biggest part of my process, and I think more helpful to me than playing the game. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're making something that's a very different medium, similar universe and familiar environment, but a very different medium. Long-form television series is a completely different form of storytelling than a first-person shooter video game. So I did definitely play the game to see what all the buzz was about and what people were so excited about with the game. But it was more important for me to learn the mythology.
I watched the first 2 series. I loved it. Can't wait till the rest of the world gets to see it. You're a great actor. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, Jamal. I appreciate yours.